Talk about low-budget flights. No food or movies? We're out of here. Oh my god, they can't stop it!
Sonic 3 is the best thing to happen to cinema. You know what? Sonic 3 is cinema. Sonic 3 turned me and my best friend Super Saiyan. Hey Sonic, do you like getting peed on? Yes, I do! Well, I got good news for you. I love this movie, 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 I love this movie. Much like everyone on the internet right now, I'm going to glaze Sonic. But like, bro, what the fuck happened? We went from what in the abysmal dog shit to this is cooler than sex! Hell, we went from bad games to good games. People have gone as far to say this is some sort of renaissance era for Sonic. What the hell are they smoking over at Sega and Paramount, dude? Like, successful game and successful movies in the same year? Bro! Okay, let me talk about the movie because I got some things to say. This movie is not perfect. I do, however, think it's the best thing to happen since the internet. Yes, I'm being hyperbolic as hell, and I will address a few complaints I do have with the movie. But first, this video is sponsored by me. There is no sponsor. I've been using this broken down PC to make videos that's running on a 2nd generation processor and has no proper casing. If you donate to my Ko-fi, I'll write your name on my new PC or laptop, and I'll also read any messages you leave on the donations next video. Please, I'm desperate. I'm still at 0%. I just want to play Marvel Rivals! I've been looking forward to Sonic 3 ever since hearing Jim Carrey would be returning again. I didn't really care about Keanu Reeves, but they brought my man Jim out of retirement, and this might just be my favorite performance of his so far. And yes, lots of Sonic fans looked at this and immediately went, "What the fuck is this horse shit? Gerald, crawl back to your casket!" I don't give a shit his arms have fur. You people don't even like Sonic. I really enjoyed Jim Carrey playing two people at the same time. I will now be giving my honest opinion on everything else. Keanu Reeves' performance is a mixed bag for me, and I do hate that all of Shadow's cool scenes are in the trailer. Like, 90% of Shadow's dialogue is also in the trailer. Ben Schwartz plays Ben Schwartz. Whenever I watch the Sonic movies, I really can't get Dewey and Leonardo out of my head, which are both oddly blue. What's up with this guy in the color blue? I'm so used to Roger Craig or Jason Griffith as Sonic, and it's always weird hearing Ben Schwartz turning literally all the blue characters into him. Why are they always blue? Maybe it's a Hollywood inside joke, I don't know. I do, however, love the enthusiasm he brings to the character. Less smug and sarcastic and more joyful and whimsy. I dig it. Also, every time I hear Tails, it takes me out of it because it's literally Tails and not someone who sounds like Darwin from Gumball or something. I hate that the movie's film dialogue is too kiddie-like and predictable sometimes, like the, he's right behind me, isn't he? Or, I can't beat him, gets the shit kicked out of him, oh no, I can't beat him, that kind of stuff. And they try too hard with comparing and contrasting how Shadow is a foil to Sonic. Like, I get it, you don't have to tell me for the millionth time that he's a lot like Sonic, actually, but he doesn't have a family, I get it. Yeah, very on the nose with the dialogue. I get that this is a kid's movie, but come on, you've seen Transformers 1. Also, I really did not like the movie's constant need to keep up jokes. It feels like it tries too hard and at some point it gets a little annoying. Unless it's Jim Carrey and Jim Carrey. God, I love Jim Carrey. Mr. Carrey, I'm single, by the way. They want to have emotion and keep it lighthearted, but it doesn't work so well sometimes. Like, my best friend cried at Eggman and Shadow's quote-unquote death, and like, a few seconds later, Sonic and gang are fucking racing. Like, give the audience time to breathe in some emotions. And let me just say, the movie looks so good. It takes a lot of inspiration from Dragon Ball Z in its fight choreography, and it is just fantastic to watch. I did, however, find weird that Shadow can just teleport. Like, in the games, he uses a Chaos Emerald to teleport, but in here he can just teleport like a fucking Saiyan, and it's so cool to watch. But thinking about it in the context of the movie, it's a little weird how he didn't just do that when he was escaping with Maria and Gerald, or when he was placed in cryostasis. Minor plot hole, it's fine. I like pointing at the screen every 5 minutes going, oh my god, it's that thing from Sonic Adventure. I like this sequence where Shadow takes down Sonic and gang like he's Arkham Batman. I thought that was kind of funny. What's his Oslam name?
Can you see all of me? Walk into my mystery. Step inside, hold on, go
Junkie XL did an amazing job with the soundtrack. Like, legitimately, I don't think this film could have had any better composer. Like, a symphony of goosebumps was felt across the theater. This movie is so fucking hype. I made a slight jab at the humans in the Sonic movies in my Transformers video. First off, this movie has no humans! Let's
Transformers and 0 for Sonic.
Lots of the Sonic fans retaliated and commented that they're essential, especially Eggman. Now, honestly, my hate for the humans in the Sonic movies comes from that egregiously long wedding scene in the second movie, and that Knuckles show.
He's not a schmuck. He's my dad.
But I'm going to admit that I was wrong. Mainly because of Old Man Yowie. Yes, the movies need some humans. Shadow wouldn't be Shadow without Maria and Gerald, and Sonic wouldn't be Sonic without Eggman and Tom, I guess? Anyway, this is my public apology. I apologize to all Sonic fans for my failed my comment. Please don't send me to the gallows. I love that this movie basically confirms that Agent Stone and Eggman are gay for each other. Like, it'd be stupid to just say that they're friends. No, bro, they're fucking gay, but sadly, it's doomed Yowie. I feel like Shadow's character could have had more time spent on. Like, in Sonic Adventure 2, I enjoyed seeing interactions between Shadow and Rouge and how you can see under all that edginess that Shadow does kind of care. And it's emphasized at the end of the game when Amy talks to Shadow, telling him why humanity matters, telling him to give them a chance, which is what Maria told Shadow before she died, and it makes him realize his promise to Maria. But the movie has no promise. At some point in the movie, Agent Stone is left with Shadow for a while, but we don't really get any chemistry between them. Like, I really thought that that's where the movie was going with, like replacing Rouge with Agent Stone, because if Rouge was in the movie, the theater would smell.
Oh my fucking god.
Agent Stone should have been in the movie more. Best character of the Sonic movies. You know what? No. Best Sonic character ever. Hashtag justice for Agent Stone. The Master Emerald from the first movie should definitely have been more important to this movie, but it's only ever important at the very end, which was kind of weird. Why didn't they make it something that Eggman wanted to steal the power of the ship? But no! Shadow has chaos energy now. I mean, come on! Never mind, this movie's so fucking good. It's genuinely hard making this video and not being some sort of biased fanboy of sorts. But 0 out of 10 because Maria didn't get brutally shot. I remember being in the theaters with my best friend during the flashback sequences, and when this scene came where Maria was about to get killed, both of us had our arms up like that, in anticipation for her to get shot, only for her to not get shot. It was really freaking sad. She didn't get shot. I was surprised with the bold move they did with the post-credit scene showcasing Rouge's jiggling boobs in 4K with Silver the Hedgehog coming out of a portal with Big the Cat. Real note, I'm giving this movie 4.5 stars and a 9.5 out of 10 score. I don't care what you say, this is a cinematic masterpiece beyond your comprehension. Move along, Christian Bale. Shadow is the face of the Sigma community now. If you don't subscribe, Sonic Chew's gonna come and hunt you in your nightmares. That was quite the Sonic adventure, featuring the Sonic heroes and their Sonic rivals with their Sonic forces. Some would say it was quite the Sonic mania. Man, I love Sonic 3. And Knuckles.
Knuckles, Tails, and Knuckles. Who else? Oh yeah, and Knuckles. Lights, camera, action, start the show. Turn it up on the screen and the radio. Let's go and take a tour of the studio. Opulist, so I guess that it's time to roll. Act 1, Act 2, gotta reach the goal. If you didn't know then, well now you know. And you better not go insane, cause it's time for that Sonic mania. Lights, camera, action, start the show. Turn it up on the screen and the radio. Let's go and take a tour of the studio. Opulist, so I guess that it's time to roll. Act 1, Act 2, gotta reach to go. If you didn't know then, well now you know. When you